Hello, everyone, to Liam's Leapings number 114, my weekly update for the 12th of January 2025. We're only in the second week, end of January, and I've read very little this week. I only finished two books. I finished Easter by Richard Sermon, which I was pretty close to finishing last week, anyways, so I enjoyed reading the rest of this. It's an interesting one. I might make a longer video on it, though I really just can say that if you want to know more about Easter, especially on the pagan goddess Christian holiday and their contested history, it's how they relate in a sense, read it. It's pretty short and it's affordable, so and well researched. I did enjoy it. The only other book I finished was Theodoric the Great. Was it King of the Goths, ruler of Romans, I think? Oh my goodness, what's his name? Hans Ulrich Wiemer? Maybe? I don't remember who wrote it. I think that's who it is. I read it in English, of course. So it was written in German. I enjoyed it. It's kind of a long biography about Theodoric, Ostrogothic king of Italy, after Odoacer, who disposed the last Western Roman emperor. It's very interesting. Learned a lot. Some of it's refreshing. A lot of detail though that I didn't know, wasn't that aware of. So, and it's definitely a period in history that I feel like is neglected as far as like a general understanding of history is concerned. That we generally tend to, at least in my experience, we tend to go from Rome. Oh, Rome fell, and we don't even cover really the late empire much, anyways. Now let's go to the Renaissance, pretty much. Right? And though it seems like Theodoric is worthy of some mentioning and some noting, at least, as with his kingship, as he really continued a lot of Roman stuff. It didn't last very long after his death, as Justinian decided to go lay waste to Italy to reclaim a small part of the Western Empire just for a little bit. Don't know if that was worth it. Definitely doesn't seem like it was worth it to the city of Rome. But anyways, those are the two things I finished. I'm also still reading the Northern Earldom still on chapter 3 now. I am going through these homilies still. I'm like maybe kind of sort of like a third halfway through Purification homily. I need to pick it up. I still have some time. I've done very little in the last week. I'm thinking I might supplement it with some of the Hellion stuff. I read the introductory stuff to this. I think I will, since it's largely just a workbook for translating, I need to get more up to speed on phonology for Old Saxon, and then I'll probably look at some of this stuff for supplementing the homilies. In fact, I was going to look at the Mary's Child section, which I think will go well with the wow, I can't think with one of the homilies I'm going to go over. So, anyways, I'm also in the middle of Grendel by what's his face, Gardner, I think. It's okay. This is one along with kind of like the Eaters of the Dead is like just a book I feel like should have read already. So I'm enjoying it, I guess, but it's not. I don't think it'll be a favorite. And then I'm also reading New Edge issue 3. I'm enjoying this as well. It's nice to be reading Sword and Sorcery. And I'm getting pretty far into it. I'm just about to start the Flash fiction section, which is only a couple pages, 6 pages. So that's not very long. And then the last story is Jarell and the Mirror of Truth by Molly Tanzer. The Jarell story. And then I will read excuse me. Sounds like interesting. I'm always a little afraid of like pastiche. Pastiche. We get a lot of Conan pastiche, and we've had a little bit of Fafhrd and Grey Master pastiche. I'll read the nonfiction afterwards, but we'll see what I think of this. Because I like Jarell's stuff. I like Jarell's stories. I've never read anything by Molly Tanzer, and I feel like this is probably not going to read a lot like Jarrell. It'd probably be fitting enough, right? It is Jarrell technically, but I don't know. I'm just scared a little bit. So, but I've also been reading Chasm City by Alistair Reynolds, which is decently long, and I'm enjoying it a lot. Though I've gone really slowly through it, but I am very much enjoying it. I don't want to say it's going to be a favorite for the year, but maybe it will. We'll see how the rest of the book goes. I mean, there are some things I don't really enjoy that much, but for the most part, I'm entertained, and it's got some cool ideas and stuff going on in it too. So, Alistair Reynolds is an author I've actually enjoyed quite a bit every time I've read him, but I've only read two books by him, and that's House of Suns and Aversion, and I enjoyed both of those quite well. And House of Suns I think is awesome. Aversion was really good too. So I don't know why I haven't read more of him, especially since he really seems to hit like the type of sci-fi I really dig sometimes, which is like big idea, sprawling mega structures, like just just fun. I love that stuff. I was listening to an Isaac Arthur video on um, space elevators just last week, and he mentioned Chasm City in it, which was like, okay, I'm gonna read that. So, anyways, that's the reading I've been doing. It's been good. I have an interview coming out on Wednesday for this week, and the week after that, I have a video also already recorded, me talking about Waltarius a little bit. So after that, I'm not sure. We'll see. So, anyways, it's been a good week though. I'm ready to watch some uh, Starship launch whenever that is in New Glenn as well. Anyhow, how's your week? I'm also ready for a new job. Ugh.